Okay, convert 23D 23D in the base 16 to decimal. Okay, same way guys, 2 into 16 square, 3 into 16 raised to 1, d into 16 raised to 0. Okay, यहाँ पे 11 पार 0 लिख दिया मैंने गलती से, 16 होगा, my bad. Okay, going on further, 2 into 16 square is 256, 2 is 1, 5 and 2. 16 into 3 is basically 48. And D guys, यहाँ पे एक symbol है जिसकी value कितनी होगी? 13 होगी, right? So it is 2 into 256 plus 3 into 16 plus 13 into 1. Okay, so this is 5 and 2 plus 48 plus 13 giving you 573. And that's your answer, 573 in the base 10. Okay, so 2, 3D जो भी number को आप base 16 में convert करेंगे base 10 में, the answer will be 573. Okay, let's check. Okay, I'll just confirm what exactly have we done here. So 573 को guys हम क्या करेंगे, divide करेंगे 16 से, and you get 16 3s are 48, 93. So 16 6s are 16 5s are 80. The remainder is 13, right? Okay, again the number 13 won't be two numbers, there will be a symbol, that is D. Again we have 16, 16 2s are 32, the remainder is 3. Okay, इसी sequence को उल्टा लिखो guys, you have number 2 3 D and that will be base 16. Basically have 1 3 2 5 in the base 6 plus 2 4 5 1 in the base 6. Okay, we'll follow the same procedure. The only difference here is that base 6 will have greatest digit 5 and not 4, right? So let's add them. We'll first add the units places. Okay, 5 plus 1 करना है पहले अपने को, right guys? And as I told you, it is base 6. The greatest digit you have is available 5. Okay, so 5 से जब हम 1 add करेंगे 5 में, okay, we'll go one step ahead. 5 plus 1 will be nothing but 6 in the decimal. But यहाँ पे 5 is the greatest digit available, right? So 5 plus 1 यहाँ पे 6 नहीं होगा, 5 का अगला नंबर क्या हो जाएगा, 10 हो जाएगा. So we write a 0 and we take 1 carry. Okay, now again guys we add the tens places. Okay, तो पहले 5 और 1 कर लो, right? 5 and 1 will not give you 6 here again, right? 5 and 1 will give you 0. 5 plus 1 is 0 in the 5 plus 1 is nothing but 10 in this case. So it will become 0 and okay in the units place. उसमें हम वापस क्या करेंगे, 2 ऐड करेंगे. So it's 11 and 12, right? So guys 5 plus 1 plus 2 is as good as 10 11 and 12, right? So writing a 2 and putting a 1 carry. Okay, now we add the hundreds digits, right? So guys again same thing, 1 plus 3 is nothing but 4. 4 अभी available अपने पास, base 6 है तो 5 भी available होगा, right? So guys 4 plus 4 में हम क्या करेंगे, 4 plus 4 में अगला नंबर हम लिखेंगे 10 नहीं 5 लिखेंगे, right? 4 plus 1 will give you 5. Okay, 5 के आगे हम क्या लिखेंगे, 10 11 and 12, right? So we put a 2 here and take a 1 carry. Okay, again 1 plus 1 plus 2 in this case will be how much, 4, right? So the answer will be 4220. Okay, when you add the thousands place. Okay, I hope you have followed this guys, and that makes the addition and base other bases very very easy if you understood the concept behind this. Okay, the number 2 6 a 3 4 5 7 7 1 is in base 9. This number when written in base 10 is divisible by 8. Find the value of digit a. Okay, सबसे पहले तो ये जो नंबर दिया हुआ है 2 6 8 3 4 5 9 7 7 1 blah 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 in base 9, इसे हम लोग पहले कन्वर्ट करते हैं गाइस डेसिमल में. ओके, बाय द सिंपल प्रोसीजर, 2 into 9 raised to 8, 6 into 9 raised to 7, a into 9 raised to 6, okay, 3 into 9 raised to 5, so on and so on. Okay, you don't need to write this, okay, every step guys. Okay, you just need to visualize कि हाँ ये हो रहा है आपके सामने. All right, so now when you visualize this guys, अब उसने क्या बोला है कि this number when written in base 10 is divisible by 8. Okay, अगर ये नंबर 8 से डिविजिबल है तो हम लोग एक काम करते हैं ना, इस नंबर का रिमाइंडर फाइंड करते हैं 8 से. ओके, अप्लाइंग रिमाइंडर थ्योरम. ओके, सो वी डिवाइड एवरीवेयर बाय 8, दिस एंटायर थिंग वी डिवाइड बाय 8. Okay, and now guys when you do that, okay, in the place of 9 everywhere, let's say I'm dividing with 8, right? ये हम रिमाइंडर थ्योरम में देख चुके हैं पहले. Okay, I'm dividing all these 9s with 8. Okay, and बाकी सारे नंबर तो 8 से कम ही है तो उनका रिमाइंडर सेम ही रहेगा 8 से, right? Okay, so what I'm doing is जो भी individual remainders हैं इन सबका, इन सारे remainders को I'll be basically adding. Okay, now 9 by 8 का remainder 1 होगा, right? And 1 raised to 8 is nothing but 1 only, right? वापस 9 by 8 the remainder is 1 raised to 7 is nothing but 1. Okay, 1 1 1 हर जगह basically क्या आ गया, 1 आ गया, right? So now it's as good as 2 plus 6 plus a plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 7 plus 1. Okay, and this is the remainder which you will obtain when you divide the number with 8. That comes out to be 35 plus a. अगर गाइस एक नंबर 8 से डिविजिबल है तो उसका रिमाइंडर या तो 0 होगा या फिर 8 का ही मल्टीपल होना चाहिए, राइट? सो दिस 35 plus a should be a multiple of 8. ओके, देखो 8 4 is 32, उससे ज्यादा है ये, राइट? सो अगला नंबर क्या हो जाएगा, 8 5 is 40. अगर ये 40 है तो a की वैल्यू क्या होनी चाहिए गाइस, 5 होनी चाहिए, राइट? अगला मल्टीपल क्या है ये गाइस 8 का, 8 6 is 48. अगर ये 48 है तो a की वैल्यू क्या होना चाहिए गाइस, 13. Okay, but that's not possible, right? Because find the value of digit a बोला है. So if a is a digit here, okay, and we are writing the number in base 10, right? So 13 won't be a digit. So the only possible value of a is nothing but 5. Hence the answer is a is equal to 5. Okay, I hope you've understood this, guys. With that, we go on to the next question. In a number system n, 3414 in the base n is the product of 44 in the base 10 and 11 in the base 10. The number 3111 in the system when converted to decimal system is okay. All right. So again, guys, first step 3414 दिया है हमें base n में, उसे हम पहले convert करते हैं decimal में, right? 3n cube plus 4n square plus 1 into n raised to 1 plus 4 into n raised to 0. Okay. And this is given as equal to 44 in the base 10 and 11 in the base 10 का product, right? So we basically multiply these two. So we'll get 484. And now we equate these two. 3n cube plus 4n square plus n raised to 1 plus 4. In the base 10, we equate it with 484. 4 4 cut jayega. We have 3n cube plus 4n square plus n raised to 1 equals to 480. Okay. And this is how we get an equation. Okay. And for 3n cube plus 4n square plus n raised to 1 plus 480. Okay. Now, majority of the people yahi pe har maan lete hain because it's a cubic equation. Kaun solve karta baithega. But now, guys, remember when going gets tough, the tough should get going. Okay. Now, it is not necessary कि आपको इस इक्वेशन को सॉल्व ही करना है. ओके, आपको सिर्फ n की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है. Let's try and find it out. Look at the question, guys. 3414 is the number given to us in base n. इस base n में 4 एक डिजिट आता है, right? मतलब ये base का वैल्यू n का वैल्यू 5 तो हो ही सकता है, right? Because the base system should have 4 as a digit, right? मतलब उसमें बेसिकली जो वैल्यू होगी बेस की वो 4 से ज्यादा होगी, 5 तो हो ही सकती है, राइट? सो लेट्स ट्राई, ओके, बाय पुटिंग n equals to 5 in the equation. When you do that, it satisfies the equation, right? 3 into 5 cube plus 4 into 5 square plus 5 raised to 1 is equal to 480. So very simply, without much bloodshed, very peacefully, we have found the value of n as 5. Once we find out the value of n, we need to figure out कि ये जो number 3111 जब base 5 में लिखा जाएगा, what will its value be when it's converted to decimal system, right? Okay, so it is nothing but 3 into 5 cube, 1 into 5 square, 1 into 5 raised to 1 plus 1 into 5 raised to 0. Okay, the answer will be 406. Let's go on to the next question, guys. Find the number of trailing zeros in 10 factorial when it is converted to base 3. Okay, very, very beautiful question. Okay, I like this question very much because this really, shakes the fundamentals, to the course. Okay, आपको यहाँ पे बहुत strong fundamentals होने चाहिए आपके to understand what is happening over here. Okay, why? Because I'll tell you 3 ways to solve the same question. Okay, we'll see 3 methods to solve this very same question, but we'll understand the importance of understanding the concept here. Okay, अगर concept हमको काफी अच्छे समझ गया है numbers theory का और basically highest power of factorials का, so this question is a cakewalk. Okay, you might not even need to lift up your pen to solve this question. Okay, so one very I can say very gaudy way, okay, or a very crude way to solve this question will be, okay, 10 factorial is converted to base 3 बोला हुआ है, right? तो हम actually 10 factorial जो 3620000 होता है, इसे हम start करेंगे convert करने का base 3 में. See guys, there is no harm in using this method. Okay, अगर आपका fundamental काफी strong नहीं है, if you're not very much clear with this concept of base systems, you can do it very. That's not a problem. Okay, but कैसा है कि थोड़ा time चल जाएगा इसमें. Okay, so let's see. We'll first convert this into base 3. Divide किया, the remainder is 0. इसको भी divide किया, the remainder is 0. इसको divide किया, the remainder is 0. Once again divide, the remainder is 0. Now guys, if you go on further dividing, okay, 44800, इसको अगर हम 3 से divide करेंगे, if you observe carefully, okay, 3 से divide करने में remainder क्या आता है guys? Sum of the digits. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Right, so basically this will give you a remainder, right? 7. Okay, 7 divided by 3, again the remainder will be 1. Okay, तो guys उसमें क्या पूछा है? Number of trailing zeros, right? अब एक बार 1 आपने को आ गया. Okay, 1 से आगे जितने जीरो आने थे वो यहाँ पे आ चुके हैं, right? अब इससे आगे जो भी जीरो आएंगे इसके बाद 1 के बियॉन्ड आएंगे. Okay, they won't be there in the trailing part, right? Last के part में नहीं आएगा, right? So इसी part को अगर मैंने उल्टा लिख दिया तो ये number basically क्या हो जाएगा? Something 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 1000 to the base 3, right? So in this case, how many zeros are there? Exactly 4 trailing zeros are there, right? Okay, that's the answer, 4 trailing zeros. Okay, एक और तरीका guys solve करने का इसको ये है. Okay, let's convert the numbers and observe the numbers. Okay, when they are converted from base 10 to base 3. Okay guys, so what we observe is this is base 10 में हमारे पास 10 digits है, base 3 में we have only 3 digits, 0, 1 and 2. So 1 will be 1, 2 will be 2, but 10 3 की जगह पे क्या आ जाएगा? 10 आ जाएगा, right? Okay, 4 की जगह पे क्या आ जाएगा? 11 आ जाएगा. 5 की जगह पे क्या आ जाएगा? 12. 6 की जगह पे अब 13 नहीं आएगा, सीधे क्या आएगा? 20 आएगा. 7 की जगह पे क्या आएगा? 21. 8 की जगह पे क्या आएगा? 22. Okay guys, 9 की जगह पे क्या आ जाएगा? 100, right? Okay, and this continues, right? Okay, so अगर आप इनको multiply करेंगे, if you multiply these 4 numbers 1 2 3 4, okay, in the end, okay, the product will have 4 zeros, right? So basically 10 factorial when converted to base 3, okay, the product will basically consist of 4 zeros, right? Okay, now guys, इससे आपने एक चीज सीख ली होगी कि देखो, whenever we are converting 10 factorial को, okay, from the decimal to the base 3, okay, the number of zeros are determined by powers of 3 only, right? देखो यहाँ पे जितनी 3 की powers है, सॉरी जितनी 3 के मल्टीपल्स है यहाँ पे, okay, उन सब पे 0 आ रहे हैं, right? है ना? So basically, what is the number of zeros here? Okay, the number of zeros is nothing but the highest power of 3 here, right? You can observe, guys, the highest power of 3 here is, देखो, 3 raised to 1 यहाँ से आएगा, 3 raised to 1 यहाँ से आएगा, and a 3 square यहाँ से आएगा, right? Highest power of 3 here is 4. That is why we have exactly 4 zeros, right? Okay, so यहाँ से एक चीज हम सीख सकते हैं, guys. Okay, the number of zeros in n factorial for any base a is nothing but the highest power of a, right? So यहाँ पे 10 factorial को हमें convert करना है base 3 में, right? तो हम क्या करेंगे, 10 को डिवाइड करेंगे 3 से, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. Okay, the highest power of 3 here is nothing but 4, and that is the number of trailing zeros, that is nothing but 4, right? So understand this concept. I hope you've understood this, guys, and I've solved this question to give you a clarity regarding this, and we'll just apply this question to one more we'll apply this concept to one more question right now. So let's see. If 2146 in the base 10 is converted to base 26, find the number of trailing zeros at the end of A. I want you to just pause the video specifically and try out this question. So, and then you can resume to look at the solution. Alright, guys, so 2146 है base 10 में, इसे आप convert कर रहे हो base 26 में. That means the number of trailing zeros, okay, will depend on the highest power of 26. Just now we have seen the number of zeros in n factorial for any base A is the highest power of A. So we basically need to find out the highest power of this number 26, okay, in 2146, right? 2146 में जितनी highest power 26 की होगी, okay, उतने number of zero आएंगे, right? But now, guys, understand 26 is nothing but 2 into 13, right? Okay, तो 2 और 13 की powers combine करके हमें 26 बनाना पड़ेगा. But guys, 13 is the greater number here, right? है ना, in this case. So हमें basically क्या चेक करना पड़ेगा, सिर्फ 13 की highest power चेक करनी पड़ेगी, right? कोई भी अगर n factorial है उसे हम 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे and 13 से डिवाइड करेंगे, छोटा वाला क्वेश्चन तो इसी में आएगा, right? Right? So basically highest power 13 की कम होगी and 2 की ज्यादा होगी, so हमें 13 की highest power find करनी चाहिए. That is a deciding factor, right? So what we'll do is we'll divide 2146 with 13. 13 165 are, okay, you get some remainder. We don't care about the remainder right now, हमें convert नहीं करना है base में, हमें सिर्फ highest power find करनी है, right? Again 13 you divide, okay, you get 12 are 165, okay, and the highest power is nothing but 177. Okay, since 13 की highest power is 177, right? 26 की भी highest power क्या हो जाएगी, 177, and that is the number of trailing zeros you will have at the end of A factorial if it's written in base 26. Okay, 177.